What is up, legends? We are back. Yes, we are back, and we got the lovely Karine now. Now she is. Why she looks so hot? For one thing, she looks amazingly hot. That's a cutie right there. If you're a 7-day person, which you've been playing for 7 days, you got Karine, and she is like the most OP healer in the game. She has her first skill, Elena's Grace, which is based off her HP. She's going to resurrect people. Prayer of Blessing, she pretty much gives you healing and a shield, which is, again, based off of her HP. And you can build her 2 ways. I'm going to explain the 2 ways. It's up to you which way you want to actually do it. I'm leaning towards HP build, but we'll see. Recovers HP, Tranquil Rest. This is, even though she can resurrect, this is probably one of the most important right here. And Goddess Punishment right here, which is pretty much her attack. It also decreases the attack of whatever she's attacking. So against like a boss or whatever else, it still works against them, so it makes them do less damage. And then Saint's Resolve. Now I'm not going to use her right away because there's, again, like I said, there's 2 different ways to build her, so I need to build her gear. And I already have Selena, who does a good job, which I don't need to actually replace. She's a PvP healer more than she's a PvE healer. So we're gonna, eventually she's gonna be taken out and put for PvP only. And I can use her in raid as well, but yeah. Now, as far as Karine, I'm leaning more towards an HP build, which I already have a chest right here, to give her the extra 14% on healing, but I have to build the gear, so we have to build Royal Guard gear. All right, which leads me, well, you can actually do a skill cooldown reduction, because what that'll actually do is that'll allow her to spam Tranquil Rest a whole lot more and basically keep you topped off to go along with this active skill, this doing this more. So she's essentially had to think about what's happening. You're pretty much going to have a shield of whatever HP that she has overlapping for 10 seconds. So essentially that makes this hang around for 30 seconds, even though, it has a 40-second cooldown. That makes this have healing basically. It basically makes this cooldown really 30 seconds. Then you already have this under 30 seconds, so she's kind of like overlapping healing between these 2. So if you skill cooldown this more, she's going to even have even more overhealing over the top of that, which is actually really good. Then you have that as well, which is Elena's Grace. Now, also don't forget that you also have Rudy, who can shield as well with his special. Well, if you have Rudy, rather. But you can still do the same thing with the homie right here. Or is it the other one? I think it might be the other one. I think it's you. There we go. He has a shield as well. So if you want to go back and forth, there's other tanks that do that as well. So if you want to, you can just pretty much have a lot of sustain, which helps you definitely in normal. Like easy, it just makes it easy way too easy, but in normal it will help you sustain a whole hell of a lot. Why do you have a belt? Oh, this is my arena belt. So it's on everybody. I ended up getting a crystal belt last week for arena because I got the crystal and PvP, which is GG. Anyway, with that said, so you're gonna be like, okay, so how do I farm all this stuff? So we're gonna talk about infinite farm. Now, there's 2 ways to do this. I'm gonna show you the baby way, and then I'm gonna show you the OP way. We're standing in the OP way, by the way, but I don't want to show you this first. I want to give you options. So what you want to do is you want to head to, anybody can do this too. This is why I'm going to show you the baby way first. It's not disrespecting anybody saying the baby way. I'm saying it's the baby way because it's easier now. Is it this one or this one? Where are the Marauders? Trying to remember which one it is. Let's find it. what you essentially want is you want a pack of area where it's 4 to 5 packs of enemies that will keep your characters pinned in one particular spot. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. All right. And you're gonna want to do this on emulator, not PC.
Now, we're going to look for an artifact called the Tyrant's Heart.
Shut up, Casper.
A guy named Congero stole it. His minions wear black bandanas.
There! Like those guys?
Oh, yes.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is perfect.
Everyone, make a run for it.
All right. So what you want to do is you want to cut the auto off and put it onto this. And the reason why we're doing this is because when you put it onto manual, what it's going to do is it's going to see those arrow things right there that came out. It's going to seek out everything in the area. And it'll automatically, well, as long as you hold on, this is like a manual auto.
There's a fallen guard there.
Now you notice that you're getting EXP. It's not a whole lot, but it's it's a trickle EXP. Now what this does is going to give you items, and it's going to give you the EXP. See, there's his first items, Adventurer's Hat. And you relatively will stay in this spot. You'll not move anywhere as long as you keep that sword up right there. It'll stay manual, and you'll farm forever. You want to farm forever. Give you EXP and everything else, and you'll be fine. Now this is good for if you have a weaker team, like, you know, especially if you're new. You can do this if you're new. It's a great way to start building up resources and start building up items and breaking down the items so you can start making gear. Now that we have that particular thing out the way, I'm gonna show you the strong way. Head over here. So what you want to do is when you're done with chapter 9, if you're strong enough to do so and have a team that could sustain itself, you want to go to breaking through the siege. Now, I want you to take notice of the EXP difference here. Now you notice again, same type of enemies, but it's more compact.
Goddess Elena, please.
All right, more compact in the spot.
That was fast.
Cut auto off.
Let's hurry then.
And so you turn around here. Now I want you to take note of this EXP. Also, because this is a level 9, I mean, because it's chapter 9, there's going to be better drops here. So better green drops and everything else. So let's take note of this EXP. See that? Also, the enemies are more compact, so you have less area to run to. Now you do need to be a little bit obviously stronger to see green gear already.
If we stay here longer, more will swarm in.
GG, right? Alright, so this is where I actually stayed and farmed last night. And what you can actually do is, if you have an emulator, I leave it up to you. Most emulators have something that will allow you to actually, hold down the button without you actually doing it. However way you want to go about doing that, you can set it up. There's no right or wrong answer for what you want to do as far as or you can leave your mouse down. You can, if they have a continuous button press, you can do that. It's not really feasible doing that on the PC version, so just do it like on BlueStacks or whatever else, or what's it, more green armor. Alright, so you're going to notice my inventory on the top left is actually filling pretty fast. So what you want to do is you definitely want to leave them to do that real quick. You definitely want to actually maybe open a few slots, just a few. You don't need to go crazy, or if your whale, just open it all if you want to and get like a max thing, so you can just go to sleep and then have a full inventory. But the reason why you want to do that is because you can salvage, which allows you to do this, which you get some gold, get some items like that, and bam, salvage. Which gives you common enhancement stones and greater enhancement stones. Now, that'll allow you to build up a lot. So you see, I have a lot of green enhancement stones, and you can turn around and use those. Crap, hit the wrong thing. You can turn around and use those on this gear, basically. And when you want to make the blue enhancer, see, I have like 112 of them now, basically, because I've been farming. And then look, I got 290 of these. I'm gonna hit that max. Notice this doesn't cost you any gold too, and you're just steady building gold too. 22. Hit that max again. So now I have 11 rare enhancement stones, basically for free. I didn't have to spend anything, and it didn't cost me any of my currency. And I can just turn around now. And look, I can even make a legendary enhancement stone for free. For free, y'all. I only got one legendary weapon though, but you know, easily just make it. All right, so I hope that you know, kind of like helps you guys out. I might need this, but anyway. So again, free farm, you pretty much get infinite gold doing this, because as long as you pay attention during the day, even if you're not playing the game, you can just leave it and let it do this, and you can just farm gold all day if you're done with everything, like the dailies, your dungeon raids, and everything else, and you stuck on a particular story quest. You can just use this and build power until you're strong enough to just blow past the storyline quest basically for free. You don't need any currency, you don't need OP ass characters, you don't need any legendary characters, you just need your normal characters. And if you can't, like let's say if you're stuck on chapter 6, 7, 8, or 9, you can just go to chapter 3 that I showed you before and do that particular method. But essentially this works in any method that there is a pack of 4 to 5 enemies, and you can just leave your characters there and farm infinitely that way. So whatever area that you find that you see works well, that's the proper answer for you. If your team can sustain there forever and not die, that's the proper answer for you. Other than that, I think we're just going to try to summon and get another dupe of Rudy, because I'm close to his pity again, because this game is stingy when it comes to that, which is why I'm glad that this method is in here, because I'm using the majority of my stuff on dupes. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because what that has allowed me to do is rotate into characters that I necessarily want to build, because you're going to need more characters than just like your favorite characters. You're going to need characters that like combat certain things, like certain bosses actually have afflictions and you need to combat that. So you're going to need characters that have passives that can kind of hurt or help. What that means is people who are passive to like crit is okay. Let's see here. Let me give you a proper example. I need somebody like with poison or something. She has paralyze. Fear resistance is good. Shock resistance, like you're gonna need people like that actually help out, so you don't end up that as screwed, especially like if they have poison or fire or something like that. So you're gonna need those types of characters for fight sometimes. So don't necessarily diss all your characters because you're gonna need them. Anyway, what's over here? I think I bought stuff. Oh no, it refreshed. Give me more maps.
Better ones next time.
Thank you. I'll take everything useful here.
Better ones next time.
Daybreak, Lena, Soulstone. Oh, no. Ooh. Ooh, this is nice. I'm buying this.
I'll bring even better ones next time.
That's fine. I just farm more gold. That's all I do anyway. This store is actually kind of lit sometimes. That is a nice earring. That's going right on Karine.
Curious about your fate?
No. I know this fate right here is. Oh, I have extra, so I can go straight to pity right now. No, I'm gonna be one short. No, I'm being to go straight to pity. I got a 10 summon on the 7th day. I don't even know what from. No, I didn't buy it. It didn't give me anything on this anyway. See how stingy it is? That's some insanity. I'm actually gonna end up 1 under. I swear to God, he better come in here. He better come. Dude, don't play with me. Don't make me go that 1. He really is gonna a double pity. What is this, Genshin? A double pity, y'all. Look at this. You're not getting 10. A double pity, y'all. I'm in the wrong one. Nah, I don't even care if I'm wasting 10 currency. I'm not giving you another 10. I don't believe it. I actually don't believe it. I don't think I've ever seen a double pity. I've never seen a double pity.
Now, my choices will save the world. Follower of the light.
Yeah. Now, again, the reason why I keep summoning is because you can use this. Fuse. Yeah, what I can do is we'll use all the graders. Remember I told you about that you necessarily want to still keep using or pay attention to your green and blue units because they can negate some bosses later on to build them up. So you notice I got some green unit points. So what I end up doing is I look for the characters that I'm like using, and then you can go in and lock them. And then whenever you get like, we're gonna lock him. And I don't know why they're not locked. They're already locked because I need them, and everybody else is actually, let me lock you. Everybody else I'm not locking. So from there, I just go in and we're just gonna fuse. Got some more greens. And again, this doesn't cost any gold. This is just basically you recycling. So we're gonna go in here and do this. All right, so we got some blues useful. Now automatically it's gonna go into Iota and I won't even be able to touch it. All right, so then you head over to blue. And I'm not using any of these people, so let's just do that. And ultimately what I'm trying to do is hope for a legendary, which it probably isn't going to do. Nope. And now I'm out because it went into Iota, so it's going to stay there. But essentially, this is how I'm actually building up Selena. Selena is one of my PvP units, so she's like literally all of the parts that I've gotten to Selena, which is why she's up to the level 38 now, and as far as her cap was from that. So you can build up the characters that you need to build up basically by recycling the stuff that you get in summons and building out your arsenal. Basically, that's why one of the reasons why I keep summoning. Also, on top of that, it allows me to build up Rudy, which is pretty important because he's a really good tank. And now I'm broke, and now he's up to 36 on his stuff. So yeah, you can also just pretty much get parts from this dungeon as well as proficiency. Let's go over here. If you go to your daily dungeon, Soulstone Quarry, you can use most of your refreshes here. This is not an easy dungeon though, so just keep that in mind. This infernal golem is actually infernally annoying, so beating it, the 41, actually I keep dying somehow towards the end of it, which is annoying, but what are you gonna do? You live and learn. Eventually you beat it, and then when you beat it, you can actually just go ahead and hit that clear button and then use whatever tickets that you get. If you have extra tickets, you see I have extra tickets, and you get soulstone shards right there as well to limit break your characters. So I will catch you guys next video. Hope this is helpful. Hope all of this will get you guys out. 'Cause I know there's some people in my Discord, and I know there's some people elsewhere. It's like, well, how you farm? I can't farm other maps and everything else like that. Then just do this. Literally, can do it all day. And so, officially, you technically can't run out of gold. It's a slow gold grind, but you still can't really run out of gold, and you actually never run out of items to level up your gear. So you pretty much can get to a pretty good place of gear for free without whaling. I will see you guys later. Peace and good luck. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.